So you've been thinking about running a cold email campaign, or maybe you're running cold email campaigns for your agency, for your services business, for your SaaS startup, whatever, and you're wondering, how do I get more people to open my email? Well, the easiest way is getting a rock solid subject line. If you have the right subject line, you can instantly boost your cold email open rates to 80-90% overnight. And I'm kind of a cold email expert. I've generated over 7 figures, close to 8 figures now with cold email, and over $100 million in leads with cold email across our agencies. We've got a 7-figure agency. We have a course where we're actually teaching cold email. And in this video, I want to give you something for free, 50 plus subject lines to test. Now, if you've been watching for a while, you know that we've had this document floating around. But today, I have surveyed a few of the top cold emailing groups out there, including our private community as part of Email 10K. And I want to take what we learned from them, what I've learned over the last few years, and I want to put it into one major document so that you can have the top cold email subject lines. Then if you want to take your cold emails to the next level, jump in our course, Email 10K, and we can do that together. If you want this as a free download, grab it below. You can have this for free, 50 plus subject lines to test. Let's do it. A few days ago, I went through all of the cold email Facebook groups I'm a part of. So the private community, the Lemlist family, the Kings of Cold Email, the Cold Email Closers, and I asked a simple question to those groups. Hey, what are your favorite cold email subject lines? And I want to use that to improve this list. The craziest thing that I found was, in this list, I start with these emojis. If I was remaking this list, I would actually put quick question up at the top because our group members see massive open rates with this. Everyone sees massive open rates with this, as you can see here. I posted in the private community. Jacob posted this, who's part of our sales team for X27, our lead gen agency. He said, quick question is still crushing it. Same with name quick question. Quick question company name still working. And these are on this old list, but I want to put these higher at the top because if you're doing cold email tests like we talk about, where you're doing like 20, 20, 20, 20, I want to give you the ability to start with the highest performing ones and then work your way down. These emojis at the top, I've had a little bit of flack here. This beer emoji was because we were reaching out to beer companies. We're reaching out to breweries. This emoji needs to change depending on who you're reaching out to. The second one is for haircutters. So I'll put the beer emoji here again, but I want to leave a comment and just say, change this emoji to be something related to your niche, i.e. a dumbbell emoji for personal trainers or a scissor for hair stylists. Boom. So that's what our private community is looking at. And you'll actually see the trend. The reason why quick question is up at the top is that is a killer subject line and it's hard to remove it. Although I've heard some reports that Google and the other spam AIs are figuring this out. So quick questions days might be numbered. I'm putting it at the top just because all reports I've seen from our own cold email campaigns and everyone else that's doing this still loves quick question. So I'm gonna put that right at the top, you can see that. Ilya from Lemlist said, these are ours, and I'm not gonna put all of these in the list. I'll show you exactly which ones I'm gonna put in this list. Melvis says, this first headline has a 40% open rate. Oh no, another cold message for John. We don't like, 40%
is horrible.
I would say 40% horrible PT dub. I'd recommend improving and switching off that subject. Aim for 80-90% opens. Boom. Lemlist is a cold emailing tool. I actually really like them a lot. And they have 56 email subject lines. But what I want is they have their open rates here. So I don't want to share or put email subject lines on our list that don't have over 80%. So I'm just going to search 80 or 8 here. And we can just grab them, put them directly in this list. So question. I'm just going to close out of both of these. What else have we got? There was a few that had over 80% that I saw here. Something for you, first name. There's another one. I'm going to switch this list over in a second. Introducing product, franchise opportunity in country. Put that right here. And I'm giving them credit right here. You can see Lemlist, grabbing these from Lemlist. I am not stealing anything. 68% open rates, trash. Connection recommended I get in touch with you. So I'll pop that right here. And the reason why I'm using lemlist is because they responded and they sent the subber. So good to go. And I'm also using my gut feel, right? I've sent millions of cold emails and overseen maybe even tens of millions. If someone was BSing on these subject lines and there was one that wouldn't work, I would let you know that. All of these, I want 80% plus open rates guaranteed on these. If you're sending cold emails and you're having a hard time optimizing, check out Email 10K, because what we have besides the ultimate course on how to cold email is me actually looking at your campaigns. And it's the only place you can do that. I used to charge up to $1,000 an hour to consult on cold email campaigns. Now I only do it in the private community. Interview invite. Oh, got that in there. I've got a story for you. So I'm popping in a bunch of these lemlist ones. Anyone that says it's got over 80%, I think is worth testing on your own, and that's why I'm putting these in here. But I wouldn't list all 56, not when there's data. I'm actually gonna cut this out, hang on. Or I'm gonna cut this short, like your post on LinkedIn. They have around 17 here. So I just wanna get all of those in. Or they have less than 17, it looks like. That's all of them, okay. So these are all the highest performing subject lines from lemlist. Now the kings of cold email. We have your daughter, great open rate. And then this guy said, quick question about business name, which I actually know to be very true and is on this list already. This is quick question company name, but I'll put quick question about business name on here too. Please don't open this email, that's funny. Quick question, no subject, which is also something that I've recommended in the past. So I'll put that on this list too. Found your company on source. I actually like that one too. OMG, it's Alex, big fan. And I said, thank you. Women waiting to hook up in your local area. That's funny. Cold email closers. So again, question, but with no question mark. You can see a common thing here. The word question is the best, and it's something I would recommend putting in all of your cold email tests. It's hard to beat the word question. Who's effing your girlfriend right now? 17 likes. I'm not gonna, see this is also gut feel, only smart people open this. I'm not gonna add that to the list. Quick question, connecting, quick question, intro, first name, company name. It's interesting how this list isn't actually evolving. If you've seen this, almost all of these, like intro, almost all of these are on this list already. I just wanted to resort it. If we're doing 50 plus subject lines to test and you want to download these subject lines, if we're gonna do that, I want these to be the highest quality subject lines possible. And I think the fact that people are writing the same subject lines I was talking about 3 years ago is a great sign of our cold email expertise. Super quick question. And then I like the niche question. That's something I wouldn't have thought of here. So shout out to Noel McGrath. Electrical question, recruiting question. Niche question. So this would be electrical question. Recruiting question. Now, what are we cleaning up in this list? I still like these emojis, so we're gonna put these emojis in, because just emojis actually do pretty well. These are just like different versions of the company name intro, so we'll keep all these. All of these question ones, super quick question, da-da-da-da-da. Put these in here. Hi from Alex, hello from Alex. That's good. Documentary, which we were selling documentaries back then. I'm actually gonna remove that one. SEO, it's just something that you do, like cold email or lead gen, call today. Alumni, free ideas, no subject. I already have that on the list above. Huge fan, love your work, impressed. All right, so let's see, how are we now? How many are we at now? Improve your cold email campaigns. And I'm going to link to email10k.com. Because I'm a marketer and this is what marketers do. So I'm gonna put a little ad up at the top. Can't get free stuff without looking at an ad, right? 77 plus email subject lines to test, proven to work in any B2B niche. And that's that, 77 plus email subject lines to test for your cold email campaigns. Grab them below, you can have them for free. Click the link, and that's it. This video is brought to you by Email 10K. So you don't have a business idea, huh? Do you want to know what the best business to start is, regardless of market conditions? Check out the free presentation at email10k.com. We have over 200 students that are crushing it using this business strategy, even during this time. So check that out, email10k.com. Thanks for watching the video. If you want super in-depth training, check out email10k.com. If this is our free material, imagine what is in our paid material. That's all I can say. If this is our free material, imagine what's in our paid material. It is so next level that you're gonna be unbelievably blown away. So check that out, email10k.com. Like this type of content to encourage it on YouTube. Subscribe for more content like this. And if you like this type of video, let me know down in the comments. Are you using these subject lines? Are there any subject lines we missed? Let me know. Would love to improve this and maybe do another version of this video. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.